In the top stories, SKN Olympic Committee headquarters renamed in honor of President Alfonso E. Bridgewater. National Productivity Bill passed and cultural venues in Nevis undergoing renovations. The details on these stories and more after the break.
The court's wishlist project can easily be likened to a genie giving the lucky holder of its lamp a variety of free wishes. However, the initiative, according to OECS merchandise manager Anita Phillips, doesn't work that way. The process, she says, is a lot more in-depth.
It brings us great joy to reintroduce the court's wish list project. The project is about helping to change and improve the lives of the persons within our communities who need it the most. The program differs from our everyday issue of donations because it helps us take a targeted approach in meeting those people who are mostly in need and helping change their lives.
One of the things that make the court's wishlist project unique, Phillips says, is that no one can make a wish on their own behalf, but rather the wish being requested must be made for someone else.
A big part of the program is encouraging persons to look out for their fellow men. So someone cannot make a wish on their own behalf, but rather they need to be looking within their communities to select someone who is most in need of a wish.
In addition, Phillips stated that wishes are not limited to court's wide range of products, but can be something from any other company to ensure that the need is adequately met. The company is soliciting the assistance of the public to look out for each other in their various communities.
Help us in our quest to find and assist the persons who are most in need within our communities. Look around you. It may be someone you already know, or maybe someone you've heard about. Tell us about them. Every request will be thoroughly vetted, and this will allow us to select only the persons who need the support the most.
The court's wishlist project was recently launched across the OECS in islands of Antigua, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts, and St. Vincent.
Mosoka, 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 mosoka.
Join ZIZ TV for our special Easter programming. Devotions with Pastor Philip Webb of the Church of God of Prophecy, Pastor Brian Perth of the Antioch Baptist Church, and Reverend Derek Brown of the Wesley Methodist Church. It's our celebration of Easter and its importance to the church and our culture with our local Easter traditions. ZIZ TV special Easter programming will begin airing Good Friday morning at 5:34. Easter Sunday at 5:34 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. We begin our Easter Monday special programming at 5:34 a.m. with devotions by Reverend Derek Brown, followed by Pastor Brian Perth. A presentation by Reverend Venicia Huggins on the importance of Easter to the church and the people will air at 2:15 p.m. Finally, we look at the art of kite making with Curtis Jeffers at 2:30 p.m. Join ZIZ TV programming and have a happy Easter.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Carla Berge. The St. Kitts and Nevis Olympic Committee on Wednesday unanimously passed a special resolution naming its headquarters at Taylor's Range the Alfonso E. Bridgewater Olympic House. According to a press statement, the historic motion was made in recognition of President Bridgewater's extensive contributions and unwavering dedication to the Olympic movement and the overall development of sports within the Federation. The extraordinary meeting was originally convened to induct the St. Kitts and Nevis Aquatics Federation into the fold as the newest federation recognized by the SKNOC. Upon completion of the induction, the Executive Board tabled the special resolution, which was unanimously passed to a standing ovation by all. Representatives from member federations each took a moment to highlight the myriad of ways in which President Bridgewater has been a pivotal force. The SKNOC said it is proud to honor President Bridgewater in this manner, reflecting on his legacy as a cornerstone of sports development and Olympic values in St. Kitts and Nevis. An official renaming ceremony will be announced shortly. The National Productivity Bill was passed in the National Assembly, making it one of the newest acts in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Labour Minister Honourable Masha Henderson led the second reading of the bill, outlining benefits of the bill and the objectives of the National Productivity Council.
Once this bill is successful, the Ministry of Labour and Employment and this government seeks next to introduce the 4-day work week. This would be the ideal time to introduce it. We've had discussions with the central bank and other stakeholders on this issue, and the introduction of this council will help with determining the success of that initiative as well. So nothing contributes more to material well-being, to the reduction in poverty, to increases in leisure time, and to our country's ability to finance education, public health, environment, and the arts than its productivity growth rates.
As the government intends to implement a 4-day work week, Minister Henderson told of the progress thus far on that front.
I wish at this time to highlight some of the benefits of establishing the NPC in a small island federation seeking to become a sustainable island state. 1. The NPC can help to improve productivity in key sectors leading to economic growth and prosperity. The NPC then can promote best practices in resource management. The council can help to make the state more efficient with the use of its limited resources. Another benefit, Madam Speaker, is that the NPC can play a crucial role in promoting sustainable development practices, helping the state to achieve its goal of becoming a sustainable island state. By encouraging innovation and the adoption of new technologies, as outlined, I think, in Section 5D as well of the bill, the council can help to stay competitive, help the state to stay competitive in the global economy.
She said that unproductivity has plagued the nation for many years, and the council will seek to understand and remedy such. The Ministry of Culture in the Nevis Island Administration is currently undertaking work at cultural venues on the island. Minister of Culture Honourable Eric Evelyn made that announcement during a sitting of the Nevis Island Assembly on Tuesday.
I'm also happy to report, Madam President, that work on the cultural complex and the cultural village have started. 10 contractors and the Public Works Department, thank you, Member for Nevis 1. The Public Works Department will undertake the repairs and upgrades to the venues in preparation for Culturama 50.
Minister Evelyn gave details about the renovations.
The work at the cultural complex would see a significant upgrade to the interior of the concession stalls, where each stall would experience an upgrade to the electrical system, new hand washing and washing up sinks, an entirely new roof, raising the floors of some of the booths, which normally get flooded during rainy season sometimes. Now the work at the cultural village, which would be much more than at the cultural complex, would involve constructing 5 corporate boxes, 2 on the cultural complex side, 3 on the ETW Park side, and of course those will be rented to our corporate sponsors. And of course through this we are creating more space as well for the expected increased numbers of persons who will be attending the shows. Additionally, the performance stage area would be increased. We have had complaints over the years from our local, regional, and international artists that the performance area is a bit too small. And so we are increasing the stage area.
Additional renovations include the relocation of the backstage dressing rooms to a corner in the cultural complex, Minister Evelyn said, adding that they will be constructing new bathroom facilities. The Nevis Cultural Village received major renovations in 2017, which include work done on the stage and surrounding areas, 10 new containerized booths used as food outlets, and the addition of dressing rooms. After the break, Embassy of St. Kitts and Nevis in Taiwan spreads SKN love with third book donation, and SKN OAS delegation speaks on the power of education. Stay with us.
Here are your Horseman's Value Mart IGA specials.
Running March 21st, April 3rd.
And now our Blue Tag specials. Old Orchard apple drinks, $9.99. Nature Valley snack bars, $13.99. Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix, $9.99. Palm cooking oil spray, $14.99. Essential everyday frozen fruit, $16.99. Kellogg's Special K cereals, $18.99. And now our very low weekly
Value deals! Nabisco Chips Ahoy, $17.99. Post Great Grain cereals, $18.99. The Colgate toothpaste, $6.99. Hama deodorant, $8.99. Dole fruit bowls, $14.99. Hama liquid detergent, $14.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Tell them in Spanish.
sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Right it. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
We've been working to bring you our most reliable internet ever.
And today, we are very excited to offer gig speed on Flo's fiber-powered network.
The best entertainment experience in St. Kitts and Nevis.
And plans that give you everything you need.
It's a new Flo, and it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired by you.
Health-wise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Monique Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Welcome back. The Embassy of St. Kitts and Nevis in the Republic of China, Taiwan, continued spreading SKN love with the hosting of a third book donation on Wednesday, 27th March 2024. The event was held at the New Taipei City Hall as part of the Embassy's Sharing Kindness and Nurturing Love SKN Love outreach program. St. Kitts and Nevis's ambassador to Taiwan, His Excellency Danya Francis, handed over 11 books by Kittitian and Division authors to the mayor of New Taipei City. During his remarks, Ambassador Francis said that the authors creatively captured St. Kitts and Nevis's lively culture, remarkable heritage, animated and colorful folklore troupes, historical events, and lived experiences with words that paint vibrant pictures for the mind. The mayor thanked Ambassador Francis for the donated books and commended the friendship established with the New Taipei City's people and government. He also gave Ambassador Francis a set of picture books about the city. The books donated were My ABC Book About St. Kitts and Nevis by Carissa Kelly, Omalu's Visit by Kimon Archibald Lake, Carol Otley Mitchell's Masquerade Dance and Adventure at Brimstone Hill, The Final Passage, Crossing the River and A Distant Shore, written by Carol Phillips, Vanessa Webb's The ABC Fun and Coloring Book, Cricket and Coconut Cake, and How About Poetry for dessert. Ambassador Francis also donated 2 of his self-published children's books, Zari the Dancer and Kaylin the Footballer, from the Uncle Danya series. Book donation events were held at the National Central Library in the capital city of Taipei in June 2022 and Kaohsiung Public Library in the south of Taiwan in March 2023. On Monday, the special sitting of the OAS Permanent Council commemorated the International Day of Remembrance of the Victims of the Transatlantic Slave Trade under the theme Global Freedom, Emancipate Yourself from Mental Slavery. This activity drew to a close the 7th Inter-American Week for People of African Descent in the Americas, which has been formalized as part of the OAS calendar. The delegation of St. Kitts and Nevis, led by Ambassador Jacinth Henry Martin, spoke to the tool of education as weapons against mental slavery, as well as the efforts of the government to empower citizens through land or other property ownership.
St. Kitts and Nevis has used the constancy of education and information to reclaim our dignity, to solidify pride in self, and to empower our people wherever they find themselves across this planet. Education is power. A power that once rooted can never again be robbed or denied, because all people are nourished on the food of confidence in our potential, our right to exist, and to contribute to all endeavors aimed at the good of people of diverse races, including the people of African descent. Education in St. Kitts and Nevis is free and mandatory from age 5 to age 16. And then offered at no cost to those who qualify for academic advancement at the tertiary level in our country. Education is power, and a solid education is the antidote to racism, mental slavery, ignorance, and racial hypocrisy.
This week's celebration also highlighted 2 citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis, Lorna Ava Henry, former dance specialist in the Ministry of Culture and lead dancer, choreographer with the Okola Tegwamantine Arts Theatre, and David Freeman, Fifer folklorist extraordinaire, on the OAS website among exponents of the arts from across the Americas who have contributed to the preservation of folk forms that speak to pride in our rich African ancestry. Coming up in regional news, former Bahamas Deputy Speaker Donald Saunders fatally shot in robbery. The details when we come back.
Here are your Hartsville Value Mart IGA specials.
Running March 21st, April 3rd.
And now our Blue Tag specials. Old Orchard apple drinks, $9.99.